Alright, how is it going, everybody? First of all, I want to apologize for scrapping yesterday's video. It was so tragic, yeah, we went negative. It was so terrible. But today actually started very ugly, as you can see. Oh, oops, my bad. As you can see, we started with oh my god. As you can see, we started with two stars. But it kind of ended up as a beautiful result, so I'm just gonna record the replays because I tried to record it live, but I got spammed, so I scrapped the video. Anyways, so let's start by showing you what went wrong, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so this is what went wrong. First of all, this is a base I've beaten before. I'm pretty sure I even uploaded it into here. I'm pretty sure I uploaded the triple on that, so my mistake was lingering 0 in here. When maybe I should have just used the siege barracks or a log launcher. I think log launcher would be really nice. So that was kind of on me. But yes, so you'll see what went wrong. First of all, the slinger was nothing. We got nothing but trash builds. So yes, as you can see, we got kinda, you'll see soon. I also have to invest this in the warden, which actually destroyed me in the end game. That's the spoiler alert. This one invisibility could have actually tripled it. Just letting you know how absurd it was. So as you can see, yeah, this got 0 value. The CC got lower, which is actually what I wanted. I was not against it. Yeah, we went double invis, fireball into the spear as always. Nothing, everything is the exact same as normal. Like, besides the absolute terrible flinger, maybe I should have received a love launcher. So I just started as normal, everything is still fine. Still playing normal, on the warden. Everything is the same. King gets so into the middle, and this is where I think a log launcher would have been great, just to finish this in front of the monolith that absolutely destroys me and stuff. I think next time I will do that. Or even a siege barracks, yeah. And then wall break them. I think that's even better than a log launcher, to be honest. We also wasted the spear, which is tragic. As you can see, this is not gonna triple. There's no way that can. This looks absolutely terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Yep, the Royal Champion is down. And all that's left is Montikia. Yeah, and he chose to target this bomb prize. Look, he's almost winning as well. This is really good. 1 health. Yep, 1 HP. That's what saves him. So yeah, that's kind of terrible. That was a terrible hit. And in here, we just jump into the next one. In here, I was a little bit playing bad. Because I was a little mad because of the first hit. I was really mad. Because it was the first hit of the day and I already failed. So I had a really bad move the whole game. The whole legendary I played like terrible. But I managed to fix it up into like 300. Plus 300 after that. It was actually really nice. So I'll just shut up and let this play out. We play a warden walk and the target is this. When in theory, in my opinion, I should have targeted this instead. Which was a big mistake later, but we still win. We still could play. We start the team with Rex, but as usual with the Rex ball, everything's the same. And this, let me tell you, hitting the front square left this alive. Especially this, which I think actually make this 10 times harder than it should be. next time I hit this base, I'm obviously gonna aim for the flex air sweeper. So yes. But so far it still looks good. We're still crippled. That's what I am. But it was way harder than it should have been, which is the effect of me being angry because of that 94%. That's why a tip I should give you that I never do. Take a break, messing up. Like, look how much damage it does to the eventual area. This is what I want. Look how much it does. We got kind of lucky with that this one. We're lucky we reached this far. Oh no, the team is absolutely putting in the work. We put the Royal Champion in there. I think that's great. If that did not happen. It would have been great if this did not happen. This is just me being angry and getting really unlucky all at the same time. So yeah, we have a 1 health Royal Champion that just carries me the whole time. She just carries. Look how much work she puts. Thanks to her also the Warden destroyed this first, which is great. And the Royal Champion, the 1 health Royal Champion saved me. And I think that was fucking awesome, if you're asking me. A 1 health Royal Champion that almost died because of BS just saved my life. So that was a questionable triple, but let's just jump right into the next. Now this hit you can really tell I was angry. Because of the 94% and the really close triple. It was really getting into me, and you'll see on this video. Spoiler alert, we're not tripling this, the same. Which is absurd, because it's such a free base, and that's just absurd, and then we don't triple. So yeah, this is gonna be absolutely horrible, because already heads up. But I'm still gonna go, because it's just bad. It just shows why you should not play in the I'll just show this place out a little bit. We had a one building solution. It's gonna be one building. You can see I was not using my brain. I was so mad. I wasn't even using my brain. We're gonna get one building. And this is where stuff gets fun. Look what happens to the Warden. Oh! Yep. Yep, that's absolutely tragic. Everything that could have possibly went wrong this hit. Yeah, here's the one building flames finger by the way. Oh yeah, that was absolutely hilarious. It was not hilarious when I attacked, but now when I look back at it, it's actually fun. How unlucky I was. So yeah, there's not much to say about this triple hit. There's not much to say about this hit besides I wanna forget about it. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch this and just laugh a little bit because I have nothing to say about this hit. It's so bad. I have nothing. But I actually got really far. Considering how unlucky I got very far. You'll see the percentage. Like I got really good recovery. As well as the fox dying, not almost, the fox literally dying. And here I'm forced to use the Royal Champion ability because I have no fox. And yeah, all that's left is what I was supposed to fireball, which is not surprising as well. And yeah. We got really good recovery. We literally time failed. We did not even fail, we time failed. After all of this nonsense, ending the time, I'll take it. Genuinely, I will take it. I got a 97%. That was the final score on this hit, which is very solid for what it is. So yeah. Not absolute terrible hit. Let's jump right into the next one. In here, we get the exact same base again. So, I think... No, I don't think... I think I already showed this thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same one. So I'll just stop the recording and jump to the actual one. Okay, so apologies for using the wrong hit. So now we're gonna jump into the actual fifth attack, which is this base. And in my opinion, I executed it perfect, besides one mistake, and you'll see. It ended up in a really comfortable triple. And I think I played this perfect, literally perfect, if I just didn't misplate my siege barracks, which you'll see later. If I didn't do that, it would be literally the perfect hit. It was that good. Which is surprising considering how mad I was. So yeah, classic furnace plus headhunter CC. I even used this Grand Castle myself. It's really effective. So that's pretty common for high legend league. It's a really common CC here. I'm just poisoning the headhunters because I need the ice block for later. If you don't need the ice block, I just let the warden, like, I ice block the warden and then finish the headhunters with a baby dragon, and then I just poison the furnace. But in this case, I'm almost 100% guaranteed, 100% sure I need the ice block, so I just choose to poison the headhunter. So now I wait for the furnace to run off, and then I start here in the bottom. Ah, no. Sorry, what am I talking about? I was using a siege barrack. I was talking about a different... Sorry. So, in here, I see 1 minute 30. So, I just start to see. Very... Yeah, this was the mistake. That was not supposed to go there. It was supposed to go here and follow my hero. Instead, I have to use 3 rocketloons. I made the mistake of the siege barrack over there. That's literally the only mistake in this hit. But yes, fireball, 2 invis fireball into the ridge tower, very nice. Beautiful fireball. Yes, I fireball mid-3. That's a skill you need to learn if you're not comfortable with some fireballs. Like, if you get to a point where you're really late and you're still not fireballing, if you don't know how to start a super while having a fireball, you need to learn this ASAP. Like, this is very useful. So yes, we start a Royal Champion charge while she's being tanked by Project Queen, which gives me to save all my invisibilities for later, which is a big advantage for me. Because now nothing can stop my RC, and this is just... You can literally tell this is a trick. You can tell how good this attack is. So yeah, that was a very comfortable triple. Almost perfect performance on the siege barracks. So without further ado, let's just let these troops finish the rest and jump into the next. Okay, 5th attack. In this one, at the start I was considering fireballing the poison, but in the end I adapted and fireballed the multi-gear. Because I saw I'm fine with very late fireball. This is the attack I was talking about, a really good flame flinger. What I did basically is flinger these 2 buildings, but the super minions get the minion kill, and possibly the king as well, which is amazing value. 2 key defenses and 2 heroes is insane flame value. So as you can see, and also 0 rocket burns invested. So that's just the really flame flinger. Just really choose flinger at the bottom. Which also, like, neutrals the backhand for me later, because this actually ends up as the backhand from the end. So neutralizing the spray is really amazing for this base. If you see this base, you really should see this. I don't think there's any other better flame spot. So I lured the CC with 2 balloons in the rabbit, just luring the CC. Because I'm gonna sleep this spray. I just felt like luring it to make it like 10 times easier. Which also drags the fireball really long, but I'm fine with it. So we're just letting the warden wander out a little bit. The flame flicker is absolutely putting in the work in this back end. We get 1 minion or so to follow this. The warden was targeted by a lot, so I invested in the X-Ball, also luring the poison pearl, which is even better for me. And yes, so far it looks amazing. It's not even just for fireball purposes. And now this looks just amazing. Yep, I'm already setting up the fireball, 3 invises, very comfortable. Went for the 4th for the safety. Hitting the fireball. Now I just power through this area with my fury. Let my warden get rid of this area because I don't really need a recall. And I actually just protect my heroes very much. To support the heroes, protect them, whatever you want to call this. Now this looks amazing. Like this looks really good. As you can see, this looks really controlled. There's not much left. I still have a recall since I need it, which I will use later. Like, it really looks really good, but I'll give you a spoiler alert. It got stupidly close for no reason. And you'll see why. Because of the defending miniatures. Which somehow did not die from the super minion. You don't even get targeted by the super minion. But yes, we called the Archer Queen for cleanup purposes. And she was also about to get hit by a vampire, so I just saved her. It saved my ass in the end as well. So yeah, as you can see, we got stupidly close for literally no reason. But in the end we got a triple, so let's just jump into the next one. Okay, time for the 6th attack, and here, again, me being mad hits me, like, really hard. This is literally a base I have. I literally have this base. Now, I play this so terrible, and you'll see. But that's just me being mad about the first hit and no 320 and blah blah blah. That's just me being angry. So it's gonna end really ugly, but we still get a triple, that's the spoiler alert. So I'll just let you watch this, because my voice is getting a little bit tired. So I'll try to commentate the major parts. But if no need to yap, I'll just be quiet. Yeah. So just enjoy this absolute massacre of attack. I was aiming for the super wizard tower, by the way. And I'm gonna flame flinger this, but the X-bow ended up being alive. Which is, you know, yep, ends up with 1 health. Also, Clank Castle gets cleared. And I'm crashing out, this looks terrible. X-bow stays alive and I don't even see because the Hellhunters are distracting me. Now I finally see it, making me set up a really late flame finger, which gets only 1 hit. 1 or 2. And now I do this, fireball, miss the earthquakes. And it also hits this, it hits the multi-inferno. It hits the multi-inferno instead of the actual target. I was not happy today. This one is 3. And here we try to fix my mistakes. So this is not my day. Yeah, 1 building. Not surprising. I have to start the royal champion here because I called the corner in the wrong area, by the way. Yeah, this attack is just a shit show, to be honest. There's not much to commentate besides absolute madness. I literally tripled this base in esport modifier, like I have this base myself. Yep, Warden dies. RC dies almost. Yeah, as you can see, it looks really bad. It looks good. Minions get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, but we saved it. We saved it barely. Yeah. Royal champion is dead. I have to set headhunters for the town hall. So yeah, absolutely terrible hit. Terrible, but we recovered because this is literally a base I have. So good job to me, I guess. Let's jump into the last. No, actually, 7th hit. Okay, the 7th hit. This one probably was the second best performing hit for me today. I played this very, very well, which you'll see. If it actually wants to start. I hate why replays are like this. Can you start? There we go. So we're fireballing this. We're fireballing this. The flame finger in this area, but I sniped the X-Bow and lowered the caster. As you can see, very typical to see headhunters, skirmers, archers, as done. All typical. Now I'm gonna use the good old X-Bow invisibility trick, which you see here. This trick still works, never gets old. I absolutely love this trick. So yes, even trigger the poison power. Now we wait for the ice golem to go to the Grand Warden so I can start my flame slinger and get really good value in here. Yep. Beautiful slinger. And from here, building up the warden is gonna solo until a fireball. He does not need help, he does not need babysitting, he needs nothing in this position. So I start to funnel my Sui because I'm obviously sending the kill. And in here, the warden can a little bit confuse me. Try this ice block and start the fireball because he's confusing me. So, yep. Very nice fireball, and now I reach. Very, very. I put him in the other side in the flame zone. But I think that's the best way to put him. Start with weird, everything is normal here. I invis this because I want him to go inside. But that leaves me very controversial. One invisibility left for the arsenal. And now look how well I play this Royal Champion. She's literally perfect deployed. I can RC charge this whole base with only one enemy, which you'll see. I managed to RC value the base with only one enemy. Because I just, I destruct the revenge and get the Royal Champion. Now the Archer King is going to be Royal this. The Royal Champion is just unstoppable with one invisibility, which I did not use yet by the way. Yeah, I use it on the Archer King because the 0 is just also charged. So yeah, as you can see, we managed to have a 0 invisibility Royal Champion charge. And that ended beautifully. So yeah, really clean attack, beautiful Royal Champion. The Royal Champion is the clear MVP of this attack, so let's jump into the next. Okay, time for the last attack. And in this one I did one mistake, which is my rage spell placement, but besides that, I played this also very well. Oh, actually no, I missed my earthquakes. So I played this semi-well. Halfway. So yeah, we're setting a nice flame trigger. I'm gonna snipe this X1 and have this whole thing as more value, which is awesome. We even trigger the poison power, bonus. So yeah, absolutely beautiful flinger. The warden is doing the warden. The warden thing is doing his job pretty much. I'm gonna fireball this. The ricochet, but you'll see my earthquakes. It was absolutely terrible. Starting the funnel because I'm gonna recall the warden up top. Pretty sure I'll be calling the top. I don't actually remember. I don't remember.
So yeah, 4 Angel Fireball, and yep, missed the Inferno Tower. Earthquake the Revenge Tower. Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, very terrible earthquakes as you can see. I started to see from here because that's more, which I think is amazing value. Funnel with the baby dragon, like the siege barrier. Granite Warden almost dying, but I noticed this in time, thankfully. King goes outside. And here, this is where I messed up. I almost lost the raid because of this rage right here. Look. Yep. Oh my god. Pop the ability for panic. Wasted revenge. Wasted rage. Completely wasted. Yeah, the fox gets the rage now. Narcy gets only 3 shots of rage rockets. So that was a really terrible rage. But we're in a position where we literally cannot fail. So this ends really nice, like a really nice triple. And that was the last hit. 300 plus 301. From rags to riches, from terrible starts to amazing end. So that sums up my legendary today. Hope you enjoyed and hope you learned something from my mistakes. So yeah, amazing day besides defense. Defense is terrible. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, if I don't scrap the video.